Hello everyone, Runor's here, and welcome back to Supreme Command Forge Alliance Forever with the tournament of the 2v2 Joe and Pro. Right, we're gonna have the second match that was on Plateau Small, where we have... Yes, everyone is here, we see some talking there. Now, on this map, we have the nefarious Softly and Rikai forming the old married couple. That is their team name. Then we have Pascal and Hickstry forming the Clueless. So this should be an interesting map indeed. We have Hickstry and Pascal up in this corner here, where Pascal is going Seraphim. And we have Hickstry going Cybran, so that can be a charming cooperation between those two races. Then we have Rikai down here going UEF, and we have another Seraphim with Softly. He seems to be going Seraphim quite a lot from some of the replays I have seen. We're going to speed this up to +3 because that is how we roll in the beginning, since things can be quite slow, since this is a 3v3 map normally, so there is some extra mass points here. And usually though, isn't the place on this side each? I will have to check that actually in the description. It's not the worst big of a deal since it is mirrored, but whatever, we shall find out. It won't be hindering too much. And let's see now. Hickstry is moving out with his commander now, going to this mass point and getting a land factory online. We then have Softly and Rikai standing inside of their bases, wanting to do a lot of stuff here with their commanders because of the build time is decreased with the ACU. Now, the same goes with Pascal. He is in his base going land factory and then air factory, and the same with every single one, it appears. Yes, first land and second air. But Rikai already has air factory, but he's not building anything except for... Yes, he is. Pardon, I have to eat my words there. And a lot of mech marines now coming out for Rikai. And let's see then. The old married couple is doing small pushes now. And oh my god, that Mantis has the Devil's Luck on 2 health points left. And this Tham is moving past here, but will it be able to survive though? That is the question. Yes, it appears it will. And now scouts are coming out from Pascal's base with a bomber. The same goes with the other team as well. Oh, pardon that. The old married couple is having a blast in their base, sitting and eating tea and biscuits. But no, wait! There is a separation here. Softly has moved out from his base, and he appears to be quite bewildered, I think, that this mass point was taken by Rikai. Rikai has just spread out immensely. Now, this is quite impressive indeed. He has quite a lot of mass now. It's 34 mass income, or 32-ish. So that is really good. Now the reclaim on the side of those things is with Softly 400 and, or almost now 500. Pascal has 500. Hickstry has 600, and Rikai has 400. So not too bad in reclaims for everyone else. And Rikai has his command up here though, but needs to be a wee bit careful not losing all these engineers, but that engineer will die. But he has a lot of mass points and these two mexes here in the middle, but now Hickstry is coming in with his commander. And this is quite an interesting game, and it's quite different from the first one we had with our other teams, Retarded Snipers and Team Ajux, as we then can remember how that went. And now Pascal is sending out his units over this side. It doesn't appear to be Clueless. And Hickstry seems to be the one that goes for the middle. Has been taking these points. And there is a ping going on here. Seems to be some... either that they want to attack or make sure of something. I do not know. Let's see in the bases then. What do we have? We have 3 land factories here. One there. Let's see, so 4 land factories take 1 and 1 air factory. 1 air factory here, 1 lined up and planned for here, and the land factory here. And the same goes with another one here, and 4 of these on the frontal base here. Rikai is going for T2 land factory already over here. Does he have a land factory here? No, he's going actually for a very far out land factory HQ. That can be very risky if you lose that one. Then he can't build any T2 units down here though. But he will be able to get T2 units out faster, and he has quite a lot of mass. He is in the green with only -1, so that is quite good indeed. Quite good, yes. Let's see, History is with some Mantis down here. These mass points are now not taken. It seems that so far this game up here is one that is most interesting. And a lot of units now skirting on the outside, and Softly is preoccupied with something else. He is on an upgrade though, so let's see what upgrade that is. This is -180, so that will be the the commander upgrade. Oh, yeah, yes, that will be the Tech 2 engineer suite for his commander, so that can give him some extra health points. And I gotta say, the Cybern has a lower armor value of health points, but oh, I think I see, yes, Hickstra has gone for a gun upgrade on his commander and really pushing now. So this is superbly placed, but there is more of a equalized term of field here for Hickstry and Pascal, and they have divided the map more accordingly. It looks like Rikai has taken more of the mass points, so that Softly hopes that will give Rikai the edge he needs to survive. Some Elshivas coming out for Softly here. Have been transitioning to T2 land, still T1 air. Same goes with here. Have stopped building this land factory though. Not sure why. Probably want to make sure that he doesn't get any nasty surprises. We have Pillars in the mix down here, going for an upgrade on Rikai. Now let's see what that will be the T2 commander upgrade for, so that he can build more fancy stuff. That is quite good indeed. Hickstry has now starting to spread more down into the right side here of the right flank. There is an attack bomber here though, so Rikai should probably think of some anti-air perhaps. That would be a good idea. That I fail to see why he's building fusion reactors so far up on the front though, but and he can, if he has overcharge. Does he have overcharge capabilities? I know he does not. So Rikai seems to be a little unsure what to do perhaps. But if he goes for, oh, what is this? He's trying to take out Pascal, but Pascal, I think he has two. No, one. One was taken out. He has one Tech 2 point defense there, and does he have the ability to overcharge? I cannot see a... No, can't really see anything. But a lot of T1 units now coming in to support Pascal's commander, and even Ilshivas. And Rikai needs to be a little bit careful. I'm going to say this now. I'm going to be as bold as say he needs to be careful now. And without, I don't want to tell people what to do, but this can be risky because there's Ilshivas, so many Ilshivas here now. How many Ilshivas come here now? He got 4 that can attack him. He needs to overcharge them, but he doesn't have overcharge if I remember correctly. No, he doesn't. So I think this can actually be the end for Rikai if he's not careful. Can he get enough experience points? No, he won't. So Rikai will actually go out, and has Softly anticipated this with the engineer so he can start building stuff here. I don't know. But oh my god, at 13 minutes and 40 seconds, Rikai has been defeated, making and paving the way for the Clueless. The old married couple seeming to have disputes on what to do, so they decided to go each of their ways. And now there's a whole gaping hole in the defenses of Softly. But Softly is a 2000 ranked player, so he has an opportunity to win. He can do this. He can pull it off. It doesn't appear that Hickstry and Pascal seems to be as aggressive as the previous game, where we saw how the retarded snipers and Team Adjux had some fun with stuff. And he's gotten several tactical missile defenses online. How are we doing now on the eco front? Softly is doing quite well. He has a large bank of mass storage, so he's gonna get more energy now. He is going for T3 actually, so if he can go to T3, that can really tip the balance in his favor, taking out all this land spam of T1 units. There are T2 units in the mix. I'm sorry, that was the FAF lobby client system, but if he gets to T3, he will be able to counter the spam, and with the Seraphim, what is it called? What's the name of those things? The Otham. They have, what do you call it? The direct fire weaponry with the rapid fire small cannons and the heavy cannon. And will this Ilshvis be able to keep them away though? Good scouting there, so I can actually see things. He has a radar, but how far can he look? Yeah, I can't really see that far. But will he be able to hold his back now? Because there's attacks on both fronts. I beg your pardon. I mean, I'm really sorry. This appears that someone is desperately trying to get my attention here. This is highly inconvenient for this match. But the first Otham is clearing out from the conveyor belt, and will he send it in immediately, or will he wait, showing that he has T3? Well, now they know that he has T3, so he can see that he have Othams. So now team, well, the Clueless will be a little bit uncertain perhaps what to do. Well, they will perhaps try and go for T3. I am not too sure. Do they have T2 here, and there's another one going for T2 there. How are we doing though? I can't really see any transcending to Tech 3 over here. They got a Tech 2 Land Factor HQ there, but they're mostly Tech 2 spam and Tech 1 spam. And now with that often in the mix, they will be able to hold this unit back, I think, actually. So Softly can actually turn this around if he manages to take these tanks over here, take this former base of Rikai, and really get the economy up. And that can actually tip the balance in Softly's favor. So this is quite an exciting match, actually. And I had to, like, put it down back to 0 because there's actually quite a lot happening. And now we're gonna, I actually have to, how do you, there we go. I have to split the screen here. We're gonna watch down what this is doing down here, and now these units are starting to firing on these point defenses over here, and otherwise in this map there's not really much happening, so I'm gonna join it back again. I'm sorry, I just have to check in just in case. I gotta find out the hotkey for this stuff, how you split the screens, because that will make things simpler indeed. A lot of Vipers now from Hickstry taking out these point defenses, even that Tech through Utashala, Tech 2 point defense, and that will open up this defensive position and remove this, and so that he can start sending in units, getting some deceivers online as well. But now, Softly has so many Othams now, so this can be dangerous. And now he's getting Tech 2 land, T3 land. He's getting even some heavy artillery. Has any one of these gone for T3 yet? Let's see. Yes, he has. Pascal has gone for T3 with a mighty economy of 113 or 103. No, 113-ish of income mass per tick. Softly has reclaimed about 8,000 or 9,000 mass. Pascal has reclaimed about the same, or almost 10,000 mass, and Hickstry has reclaimed about 6,000. So let's see then. We see some Ilshevers trying to go around this place. Can Hickstry see them? No, he can't. So he will not know what's there unless he actually saw that there was an explosion, and he's promptly sending units back though. Don't want to risk it and get some units on this side. How much can Softly see? He can't see that point defense though, so that will take him off guard. But I think these 3 Ilshevers can tank that. He has Ilshevers and stuff in a mix here. He's keeping its Othams in this mix, and that is the first Sothanus. And even going for an experimental. I am sorry, I completely missed that. It's almost done as well. It's 62% complete. And Ithotha is being made by Softly. So if team, what do you call it? Woohoo, the Clueless. If the They seem... Can they see this? Can they... Okay, we gotta see... Can they see this? No, they can't. They're completely clueless, as their name implies. They cannot see that the experimental is almost done. There's so much T1 and T2 here that they won't be able to... T1 and T2 won't be able to take out any Thotha. There is Otham starting to get coming over here, but I think Softly can actually manage to pull this off. But the Clueless have managed to get 1 point at least from this game. Managed to kill one commander, but can Softly take the lead and take the victory, claiming victory for his team with 2 commanders killed, and the game then will get 4 points. And let's see now. A lot of scouts, and now Pascal and them will have seen that he's building an Ithotha, so they will be suddenly very aware of the threat. Will they then try to go for A instead? It doesn't seem like... still take 1 air on the ground, and now the Ithotha is done. So now Softly is starting to do other stuff, and his economy is going back up again to do other stuff. The Ithotha is starting to move, and now he's got these units to protect him. He has... Does he have... Let's see, does he have this... yes, he's sending in now mobile anti-air cannons. And if he sends these Othams on the side here, he can start taking and ramming at all these mass points. But he's... Yes, Pascal has seen the threat and is now promptly trying to counter it. But... I don't think they know what to do now, because they don't have an experimental. It's only at 10,000, like 9 to 10,000 hit points. It's only 40% complete. While this Ithotha is moving now closer and closer, and Hickster is moving his commander back now, moving every single unit back. Doesn't want to take a chance and give this Ithotha any more experience points and veterancy than it should deserve. So that is really good. There seems to be a small of a glitch here, or like a bug, so that even when a scout was shot down, you can still see things. I don't know what that happens though. But does it still happen? Yes. So actually, Softly can see this. The old married couple can, well, the old widowed couple, or what's the name of a man that is widowed? Is it a widow? Not sure. And this Ithotha, I think this will end the game for the Ithotha. And now pouring everything they have of mass into this thing. And will they be able to get it up in time though? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. And a lot of these mantis are being destroyed now. Will they start reclaiming this for extra mass? That is really good, really good. Reclaim this, and this Tech 3 land factory HQ is gonna go down. Oh my god, will he get that one Tech 3 engineer away? Oh, that is a nice oh, what do you call it? If you take this stuff away, will that engineer get away? That is a nice screen cap there. But the Ithotha is just moving, ignoring completely that Tech 3 land factory. So how are we doing now? Let's get back. Let's get these things back because it looks nice. That Ithotha has been able to get up on it though, so he will hopefully be in time to halt this. But now they are on the defense, and Softly has already begun his second Ithotha. Will these guys start on their second Ithotha? I don't think so. Pascal is creating enough mass. He has the economy. But now that this Ithotha is coming in, will this second Ithotha be able to take it out? How much? It still doesn't have any experience points though. And he can't see that Pascal and Softly is there. Oh my god. But about his offense, he could have perhaps, I don't know, perhaps trying to take out his mass points, depleting the income, but now Softly is going ahead with 172 mass per tick. Pascal 164 and Hickster 90 though. And this Ironstorm is promptly going to go kaboom. But Softly has a second Ithotha on the way, already 57% complete. So this was very interesting indeed. This game can last a little bit longer though. So we're gonna take it up again now, because now this Ithotha moves fairly slowly. These units promptly run back to the base, and that is understandable. You don't really want to send Tech 3 units or even that, unless you have 15 or 20 Percivals against an Ithotha. A lot of T1 units here, probably going to act as an escort for Pascal's Ithotha. I gotta say though, Softly has really managed to pull himself back into it now. How is Softly doing then? He's still ball-lacking, but he's pouring everything into this Ithotha, so that is understandable. But can oh, hang on, I'm sorry that I'm changing so much, but now Softly can see this Ithotha. He doesn't have any radar though. He's relying on scouting from the scout planes, and I don't know if that is a good thing though. If it's actually yes. Oh, as I say, it is building a Tech 2 radar system, so thank goodness for that. And what is that sound? These Othams are now taking out these rhinos with good measure. These rhinos don't stand a chance against those. What will Softly's building another Ithotha actually? What is the other team doing? Yes, they are on they're almost done with their second Ithotha actually. So now it swings back into the Clueless's team's favor again. But Softly is sending out a lot of scouts now, finding out where everything is, trying to get a sense of skill on what to do. Now History is upgrading this land factory to HQ since he lost this one down here. That is a lot of mass though if he reclaims that. And he could do that. And History has started upgrading to RAS actually, so his economy will be really bad for a few minutes there, or seconds. So he won't be able to do much, but there's no real dangers on some scouts over here. And Pascal has really just spread out on the entire field there, having 2 Ithothas online, but Softly is getting a second Ithotha up as well very soon, having a lot of flak turrets, Othams, siege tanks. He could try to send a group. Yes, he is. He's sending some Othams and a siege tank actually. I'm a little bit unsure. Can the siege tank actually attack ground targets? Yes, they can. So that is quite cool actually. I think the siege tank is a very cool unit. Never used it though. Never played Seraphim that much. But it is a very cool unit, and I gotta say, those that actually designed these kind of units, these new units for FAF, it's just impressive. So it's a bit of a standstill now. Everything seems to be very quiet. The old married couple seems to be very persistent in that they should have this victory, having been an old married couple for so many years. Oh my god, I suck at telling poor jokes. But this Otham has managed to take out one of these mass extractors. This Otham, what will it do? It will go after Ilshivers. These... well, that electricity tank... whoa, that electricity tank is... okay, I gotta start using these things. That one is actually really good. So, and this is going to be... this has turned into an experimental war with 3 Ithothas. Oh my god, the Ithotha. It's a pain to say it. The Ithotha. And Puth. In Puth. And oh my, Hickster is going for a Megalith. So, and we also have T3 now. So this can turn to be quite positive for the Clueless with Tech 3 air if they get air dominance, because Softly doesn't seem to have anything in terms of air. He has a lot of well, flak and well, these electricity cannons for the things. Yeah, the lightning tanks. But now Pascal has reclaimed 45,000 mass. That is insane. Well, Softly only has reclaimed 21, but there was this wreckage from the Ithotha. Then you have Hickster with 13,000, and oh my god, I don't know how this battle would turn out actually, because there's so many Othams, so many Ilshivers, you got Tech 1 tanks, you have some artillery, 3 Ithofas, more Othams incoming now. I'm a little bit unsure because Softly has really managed to get himself going now with 384 mass. Has he gone for the... Yes, he has the advanced resource allocation system, the gun upgrade, and T3 actually, so Softly's commander is really beefed up now. What about Pascal? Has he gone for stuff as well? He seems to be doing that now. He has the advanced resource allocation system, he doesn't have the gun upgrade, but it appears he is going for the, yes, Tech 3 Engineer Suite. That is very good indeed. It seems that he has given some engineers over to Pascal that is helping him with the Revenant Tech 3 strategic bombers. And now we have some strategic bombers coming in here from History. Not shooting anything though, so these are getting just shot down from the sky, and I'm not sure what History was planning about doing that. But that was risky. He did scout though, so Pascal can now see quite a lot, but it doesn't see these. Is there an stealth field? No, it isn't. It just doesn't have radar range until that point, I think. So, but oh, there's some revenants trying to come in from the back. One of them is going to be able to get back, and now I wonder what Softly will do. Will he try to get into the T3 game, at least get some ASF to protect his base? Or will he go for... Oh, there's a lightning tank here, so that Revenant is taken out. I don't understand why he's sending Revenants around, though, instead of using Scouts. If he wanted just to scout, or... I'm not sure. He's got some tactical missile launchers here, so he can actually use that for manual defense. But now he's got 3 Thothas and the Megalith online, so I don't see how... Well, Softly has 3 Thothas himself, and a lot of Tech 3 mobile heavy artillery. But if he sends, yes, he is sending out one of these Ithofas, and they both explode at the same place. And now these Iron Storms are taking out against these Ithofas, taking a hell of a lot of fire here now. Oh, this is dangerous indeed. And a lot of these units taking fire. There is a fire base here, but that is mostly against air attacks. So there is a Tech 1 point defense here. So I don't see how that will defend against for it very long. There is a lot of mass now dumped straight in front of Softly's base. So if he can survive, if he can hold him back, he can do this. But now all these units are coming in now. But an Ithotha over here is defending against all these units now. 2 Ithothas here. I think Softly has a slight advantage there. So with 3 healthy Ithothas. Oh my god, I'm starting to lift so much. Excuse me. And these Othams trying to get under the shield, but now all these Othams are from Softly's side is coming in, and this is going to go badly with the Iron Storm, taking out all these experimentals. Oh my god, that is such a mass gift of epic proportions for Softly. That is gonna be an epic mass gift. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 Ithothas and the Megalith crate wreckage. If Softly now just gets a lot of power, he can just build whatever he pleases at an alarming rate. So this gambit, I'm not sure if it paid off for the Clueless. So oh my god, this can actually... This is going so much back and forth. It's so exciting to see. And Softly's now sending out a lot of scouts. There's a few revenants here, but nothing serious, unless he's sending them to take out some of these mass points on the sides and in the back. But Softly is really well entrenched, getting a strategic missile defense now, and I think that is a good idea. And yes, that is indeed a good idea, but will he get it up in time though? This strategic missile launcher has already been built, and it's halfway done. Will he try to send out these experimental? No, I don't think. He will just send everything he has to get this missile defense online, and it looks like he's getting it up quickly enough. But I don't think it will be enough though in time, because this one is so close to being finished. How is Pascal doing though in his economy? Yes, he has extremely good economy, same there. So I think actually Pascal will be able to... Yes, Pascal will be able to get the defenses online. No, Pascal will be able to take out this. So this, I think, will be a GG for Softly, without sounding too mean. But it all comes down to who can get the defense or the missile online first. And now Pascal is changing actually over to this, feeling that, I don't know, that can be risky. If Softly gets his defense online, he's pouring everything he has of engineer power. He should probably use his commander as well, just get that strategic missile defense online. It has gone up at an alarming rate and it's almost complete, but the same thing with this missile launcher for Pascal. Will he be able to get it done? It will be done, and I think this will be a nuclear ending to this game. And now the game is going to end very well for the Clueless, I think, if he's firing the nuke. Is he firing the nuke? If he fired the nuke now, he will be able to take out Softly. I don't understand. Oh no! He probably sees that he has... Yes, he sees that he has a nuke defense. And that Soul Rip is trying to take that, but... wow. That nuke could have ended it if he just fired it immediately when it was finished. But now Softly has a nuke defense online, and I have to say that was amazing. Now with 3 Ithofas running after the Megalith and not being able to fire because of the running away from the fight. But oh my god, that could have ended so quickly. That was just... Oh, now we're going to see an Awasa. Will we see some Awasa hovering? That is the question. There's a lot of anti-air here with Flak, and now we'll see. Will it be... No, it will not. It will not be hovering, actually, so it will just fly by, and that will take a lot of damage now, so I'm not sure what this one would do. Tiawas is flying back again. They didn't get any experience points? No. So it is just basically a large mass pile at this point if you cannot get the shields down or hover, as I've seen some players do. We got some missiles incoming now. Will they go after the Megalith? I think they will. Yeah, only 2 missiles hit, but... No! It went on the bottom side, so it actually didn't hit the Megalith. That was lucky indeed for Hickstory. The Clueless seems to have the map control, but Softly is so well entrenched in his position now with so much shields, and the Seraphim shields are just amazing. And now getting, I think that will be the just a support armor command unit, but if he gets support commanders with overcharge capabilities, that could be dangerous indeed. And getting a second Awasa online now, seeming to go for an Awasa rush. Well, not rush, but speeding them up. Will they be able to send 2 in, or will they go for 3? That will be a nice question indeed. That was a bit of an interesting animation there with the Awasa. And does he has enough shields though? Softly is... What was that sound? Oh! I did not see that! Softly has got a Tech 3 heavy artillery installation online and is now firing down on the bases to Hickstory and Pascal. The Clueless have not managed to break the hold, but 2... Oh my god! That... Whoa! Softly was defeated by 2 Awasas, several strategic bombers, and now the nuke fires for good measures. Wow, that was a phenomenal ending to this game. I have to say, that was fantastic gameplay. Wow, and wow, no, I'm sorry, I'm just lost of words. At 44 minutes and 30 seconds mark, the Clueless takes the victory with having killed 2 commanders, not lost a single commander, so they take the full points there for 4 points. So, that was amazing. But thank you guys for watching this. If you liked this video, press that like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.